Hey, what's up? How are you? Waha, how are you doing, bro? Hey, what's up? How? Oh, hey there. How are you? Oh, how are you doing today? I will show you how to play My Favorite Fish by Dapperton. This song was requested by these people. Thank you all so much for your comments. So yeah, of course I'm going to show you how to play that song today. I will first show you how to play the chords, then I will show you the second guitar parts. Then I will also explain a bit about the songwriting and how you can make the song your own a bit. Because the chords repeat themselves quite a lot, but you can variate a bit in how you play the chords with the strumming pattern. So I will explain how to play the strumming pattern and also how you can change it up a bit to make it a bit more interesting when you're playing alone and with a band. I want to give a huge thank you to Cole for becoming a patron on my Patreon page. Also a huge thank you to every single one of you for your support on my last video. That was really nice. Also check out my Instagram, sometimes you can vote over there on which song you would like next, so check that out if you like. And also check out my second channel if you wouldn't mind. All the links are in the description. So I think that's really everything I wanted to say, and now we can get into the song. So the song is just in standard tuning, you don't have to use a capo or anything like that, so we can go directly into the song. So as you could see, that's how to play the chords. It's not too difficult. The chords really remain the same. The only thing you can change a bit in is the strumming pattern. First of all, the major 7s that you see Gus Dapperton and other indie guitars play that. It's not too difficult like this. Then the minor 7 you can play in a couple of ways. You can do it like this, like I did. You can also do it with your thumb as the bass. And you can also grab the full chord. It is important that you only play the E, the D, the G and the B strings when doing this. So that's really the chords, nothing too difficult. Then the strumming pattern, what he's doing really most of the song is not too difficult. It's just, as you could just hear, just, you know, playing the chords twice, playing each chord twice. Only that in between each chord you can do a, which give it this sort of drum vibe. I don't know what's the right term, but it has a bit of rhythm, this. To do that, you just have to relax your left hand, really, not push them in, but relax them and hit your strings with this part of your hand, I think. At least that's what I'm doing. And also with your thumb. With your thumb you can hit the bass. So, like that. Yeah, just you can also hit it with this part. Just hit the strings with your hand. And you can do it twice or once, but it adds a bit more rhythm to your playing. So, and you can also hear Gus Dapperton do it, only a bit softer. So you can also, yeah, you can do it soft or loud, however you like it. So this is a bit more softer, and you can also do maybe a bit too much, but that's just however you like it. So there's also a couple of variations that you can do on this basic strumming pattern. I will show you that later in this video. Now I will show you how to play the tabs of this song. So that's how to play the tabs of this song. Nothing too difficult. It repeats itself through the whole song. If you want to know exactly when to play it, I recommend you to check out my cover channel. There I have a cover of the full song where you can see when the second guitar is playing what. But it's really playing that tab, and sometimes it stops a bit earlier, but this melody, that you just saw, is really what everything is based on. But that tab you just saw is really going through the whole song. So yeah, that's how to play the tabs. Then what I wanted to say about the songwriting is that, as you might have noticed, these 4 chords are really repeating themselves the whole time, which might be a bit boring, but it isn't, because the song is nice, so that shows that it isn't boring. But it might be a bit bland or boring when you're just only playing the guitar, because in this song, as you notice, also has like a bass line going on and a keyboard that's playing some parts, which really adds variety to the tune. But when you're only playing a guitar, you don't have a synth on your guitar, you don't have a synthesizer on your guitar or a bass guitar, as far as I know. So to add a bit of variety to your tune, to your song, to your cover, and also to be able to differentiate the verse from the chorus hearably, not just with the vocals but also with your guitar, you can change some stuff in your strumming pattern. So for example, what I did in this cover, I did like the verses were mostly just like he does the verses, but then when the choruses are coming and you want to add a bit more intensity to it, or a bit more variety at least, you can do some different strumming patterns, however you like it. I chose to do it like this. But to do this exact strumming pattern that I'm doing, you have to play the bass note and the bottom strings together, and then immediately after only play the bottom string, so like that, and then do this. That's really the only thing that I'm doing different, and then at the end you can do again, so. like that. But you see only this small variety of only adding this ones and this ones changes it up a bit, and it might make it a bit more interesting when you're only playing the guitar. So, and I do recommend you to try to come up with a different strumming pattern yourself, so you can make the song your own more a bit, especially when you're only playing the guitar. When you're with a band, you also have the drums and the synthesizer and the bass guitar and maybe a second guitar to change the song up a bit. But when you're only by yourself, all lonely, it might be a good idea to try to change it up a bit by simply using a different strumming pattern. Something simple like that might change it up, or using a different effect on your guitar also might work. But that's just a small tip that I wanted to give you when you're trying to make the song your own a bit, or trying to do a cover. And I think that's really everything I wanted to say about the guitar parts. So that's how to play the song. I really hope everything was clear. Again, check out the links in the description, and I really hope to see you the next time.